Hi, I'm Dr. Sheila John. I'm here to talk to you about the applications of CAD in textile industry. Computers have played a significant role in the textile industry, and the textile industry of India contributes a major share to the economy through its domestic and export market. It is one of the fastest growing segments and hence calls for the use of latest technology. And the use of CAD improves the quality and quantity of production and provides the consumer with new fabric and garment designs. CAD designing has become more common because of its easy accessibility. It is easy to learn, interesting and heartening to create new unique designs by yourself. I will be discussing the applications of CAD in textile designing under the following headings: CAD in designing, CAD in weaving, CAD in knitting, CAD in printing, and CAD in embroidery. First, we will learn about the CAD in designing, as it is a common feature for creating a basic design for weave, knit, print, and embroidery. Much of the use of CAD grew from the idea that new textiles could be created by scanning existing designs and making modifications. The computer-aided designing increases the productivity of the designer, improves the quality of the design, and it also serves as a database for manufacturing. In general terms, CAD refers to creation of designs with the help of computer. The designs are represented as graphical model in a computer. Thanks to the CAD designs are made faster with extra accuracy. Creating designs using CAD software has the following advantages. First one is the pen of different types and sizes are available to the artist. This enables the artist to draw lines of different shapes and sizes. The shapes of the lines can be easily modified without erasing them. And the second one is colors and brushes. The CAD offers a wide range of colors, maybe a million shades. Also, the artist has the freedom to choose from different color wheels like RGB, CMYK, etc. Brushes are available in various sizes and shapes. It is very difficult to create effects like spray painting effect manually, but that can be easily created in a computer with the help of a spray pen. The next one is effects. The CAD provides the designer with a variety of images, fabric designs which will take days or to draw manually. New fabrics can be scanned or photographed and saved into the image library and later draped onto the sketch. This can be done in a few minutes. The next point is editing. The copy and paste options helps in creating the designs in part or full. The number of repeats of the motifs and the size of motifs can be controlled by scaling techniques. Mirroring the image and erasing or deleting part of the design is made easy with the advent of computers. The designs undergo many changes many times. Still, the design sheets can be maintained clean. The erasing tool and delete tool does the work without soiling the paper. Crop tool also helps in taking the part of the designs easily. Number 5 is zoom tool. By using the zoom and pan tool, the design parts can be enlarged and details can be observed and edited accurately. Number 6, storage of designs. The garment designs can be stored in the computer memory and a copy of it can be stored in the CD or pen drive, and the same can be retrieved anytime, anywhere. The paper on which the design is drawn may get spoiled after a period of time. Thanks to the computer, the designs can be stored for an unlimited period. The designer can work halfway through the design, store it in the system, and work whenever he or she feels comfortable without much stress. Number 7, physical arrangement. The designer usually needs an easel board and a stand for keeping different types of pen, pencils, colors, and palettes. With CAD, the artist needs only a system to draw and paint the fashion sketches. Number 8, Internet. The designs can be stored in the email and can be retrieved in any parts of the world. The burden of carrying a paper and maintaining the design can be eliminated. The designer can send the designs to foreign countries for approval with the touch of a button. Thus, the CAD designs aid the designer in creating designs faster and neater. It also enhances the creativity of the designer. Now let's see how CAD is advantageous in weaving. Weaving is a method of fabric construction where a warp yarn and a weft yarn are interlaced at right angles. The interlacement of yarns, the structure of yarns, and the color of yarns can be varied. There are a lot of variations in the weave patterns when the yarn is woven to a fabric in a loom. The yarn is spun from the fibers, and the preparation of yarns on the loom is an elaborate process. Lots of calculations are involved at every stage. The CAD, an indispensable tool to the yarn or a fabric designer. This will be proved by the following statements. It improves the creativity of the designer. A new design sample can be scanned and the same can be digitized and converted into a weave pattern. The software has inbuilt facilities of yarns of different varieties. A yarn of desired quality and dimension can be selected. The weave patterns can be changed easily, and the input of weave patterns automatically aids in the creation of the draft plan and peg plan. The computer has a wide range of colors. The designer has the freedom to select from the thousands or millions of colors. The effects, patterns, design availability helps in creating numerous variety of designs as mentioned earlier. The duplication of designs and editing of designs is faster and neat. As told earlier, the designs can be cropped at any part of the design. It can be mirrored or rotated at any angles. The editing does not require cause any damage or spoil to the paper. The pattern generator automatically generates the design or converts the design into a weave pattern and shows as a fabric design on the screen, which helps the designer to gain a clear perspective. The conversion of raw material into fiber, fiber into yarn, and weaving the fabric takes a longer time. It may take weeks or sometimes months for the designer to view the fabric sample. With CAD, the design can be rendered and the final appearance of the fabric can be viewed instantly. The design can be viewed in different colors, which enables the mills to sell the fabric without even creating the sample, which is a very costly process. This gives more choice for the buyer too. Recent technology, the CAD, is a boon to the textile industry, where the fabric can be draped onto a 3D model also. The fabric simulation or the draping of the fabric as a garment on a model and the change of color schemes enhances the marketing of the fabric. The samples can be presented in the digital form to the buyer, and hence the task of carrying the bulks of samples and maintaining the samples for long distances can be eliminated. The approval of fabric swatches for an export order can be done by mailing the same in the web. The production details like the weight of the yarn, length of the yarn, and the loom card details can be generated automatically. This helps in eliminating the complicated job of minute calculations like yarn needed for floats, crimp, etc. The production data can be directly taken to the loom for production. A printer can print the output of the design in a miniature size, or for a full size print, a plotter can be used. Next, we'll see the application of CAD in knitting. Knitting is a method of fabric formation where the yarns are interlooped. The knitted fabric can be created in the flatbed machine or circular knitting machine. The recent developments in knitting include seamless garments. Knitting system allows users to divide illustrations into grids that indicate each stitch and then to specify the structure of the resulting pattern by mixing the combination of colored yarns and different stitch formations. Some give a realistic visualization of the finished effect on screen, allowing designers to make changes before the sample is produced. The systems have the ability to produce the output on tape, disc, or by direct connection to knitting machinery, so the production of the design is more quicker. Design can then be passed on to production in ready-to-use form. CAD systems are used for two main purposes. One, to define on a grid format the layout of yarns and stitch formations that will be used to create a final item. In this form, CAD is a primary means by which a design is turned into a fabric. The other purpose is to produce realistic images that represent the finished product. Output from the systems takes two forms. It can produce instructions for knitting machinery on disk or directly to the printer. The knitted fabric can be simulated on a body form and visually presented as a garment. Computer aided design CAD and computer aided manufacturing CAM has definitely revolutionized the knitting industry. The 1970s saw the introduction of CAD CAM systems. Designers used the CAD system to create product designs, and these are transferred to CAM machines to manufacture the final product. CAD CAM technology replaced the mechanical patterning and shaping devices on machines with electronic controls. These systems enabled companies to respond quickly to changes in demand. New designs are created using CAD and quickly produced on the CAM machine. Though manually operated flat and V-bed knitting machines are still used, computer technology is much preferred for designing. Initially, this system was expensive and only the major companies could afford it. However, in the 1980s and 1990s, CAD CAM fell in price and even the small and medium-sized companies invested in this new technology. The introduction of this technology enabled companies to work globally and on a fast scale. Side by side with the CAD CAM knitting technology, the process of whole garment knitting was introduced. Cutting fabric into shapes and then stitching the pieces together to create garments has been in practice since 18th century. In the 1970s, companies researched more efficient technologies which could produce a complete garment in one process without the need for sewing. Fabric loss is definitely seen in cut and sew technique, but without the loss of fabric, the whole garment could be knitted quickly. So far, we saw the applications of CAD in weaving and knitting, and now we'll see the application of CAD in printing. The main uses of CAD systems and the creation of original designs, the interpretation of artwork supplied by the customers. The customers may bring painted artwork, sometimes black and white film designs also. Let's see the advantages of digital textile printing. CAD permits customers to control the design and printing process from remote locations through network connectivity. It virtually eliminates the expense and time of screen printing preparation. It can make just-in-time delivery and quick response possible. This can virtually eliminate the threat of design theft before market release. This facilitates the increase in the number of fashion seasons. Printing can be done directly from the stored, transmitted, or even transported computer files. It reduces the space necessary for archiving art, films, plates, and screens. It reduces proofing time from weeks to hours, thus accelerating design and product development. It permits customization and personalization. It allows for design correction and modification at any time without significant schedule delays or cost increase. It is cleaner, safer, and generally less wasteful and less environmentally hazardous. It has been established that thanks to digital printing technology, designers can reduce textile research and pattern design time by over 50%. The designer can now see how a particular piece of fabric or a garment will look in different colors and shapes without having to commit a final product. The process of creating a printed design will be explained now. Creation of design. It is designed virtually in the computer by using different types of pen, paint, brushes, and effects. Usually a motif is created first and is repeated to the length of the fabric. Software packages now have a wide range of effects such as watercolor and oil, which enable different results to be created with the same input devices. The next step is repeating the pattern. The use of clone brushes is helpful in the blending of wash effect and backgrounds into a new areas of design, or else the artist can draw new motif to complete the repeat. Following this is a cleaning up of individual images or motifs. Here we use a combination of reduced brushes, dot clear brushes, dot removal, and drawing function. It is easier to work on the CAD systems where the manipulation of design or motif is very easy. Any kind of repeat like straight, half drop, mirror, with or without overlap can be chosen. The motifs can be rotated to any angle, mirrored, copied, and pasted any number of times at the click of a button. The size of the design can also be scaled. Design can be enhanced by shading any texture over the design, which produces realistic fabric renderings. Designs that are stored in the system can be retrieved and edited by cropping a portion of the design or adding details to it. The color of the design can be changed any number of times before finalizing it. The storage of design is easy and does not require a larger space. Next we will see the scanning of designs. Sometimes the designs are created traditionally on a paper or any other medium. The existing printed or painted designs can be scanned and then converted into a digital form. Scanned design may be in black and white or color. The colors as desired by the consumer, manufacturer, or the designer can be added on the black and white design. The greatest advantage is that a user can undo any element so that the mistakes or unwanted effects can be instantly corrected. An alternate method to the scanner is to use digital cameras for capturing the design sample and then making changes accordingly. The next is editing of design. The first step in editing a design is to take the scan file and do some color reduction to get the file as close as possible to the final number of colors that the finished design will have. Some of this will be done by the color reduction function in the CAD system, where the computer picks the next closest color left in the palette to replace a color to be discarded, or we choose which color we want to replace and that color is planned to be discarded. CAD systems help to manipulate the image, change of colors, add, delete, move or copy elements and assemble them as one new motif, which later can be used for pattern repeat. We shall now see the applications of CAD in embroidery. India is famous for its traditional embroidery. We can also say it is a treasure. Embroidery is an art which requires skill. It is a strenuous job, and if the design is intricate, it causes strain or irritation to the eyes of the embroiderer. Originally, embroidery was done by hand, which took days and sometimes months to complete one embroidery sample. Later, it was practiced in machine, which was comparatively faster. Still, it required skill and practice, but creation of samples was only few samples per day. CAD and CAM has made the embroidery process simpler. It helped to create the embroidery sample in bulk, like hundreds, 500s and even thousands as per the capacity of the machine. The computerized embroidery machine comprises of a monitor, design software, storage device and a head for doing embroidery. The machine can have a minimum of one head and a maximum of up to 56 heads. The embroidery design can be created directly on the computer or scanned into the computer through the digitizer. As mentioned earlier, the designs can be edited for shapes and colors, can be resized, cropped, repeated, rotated as per the desire of the designer. The fabric is positioned on the computer on a frame. If the fabric is thin, the fabric is underlined with the lining fabric. This will add stiffness to the fabric. This will be removed after the embroidery is done. It is also termed as stabilizing fabric. The embroidery machine is threaded with colors specified in the design. The embroidery machine stitches the design on the fabric instantaneously. If there is a change in color, the operator has to change the thread manually. The embroidery has become more simpler and commercial thanks to CAD and CAM. In today's fashion business, it calls for unique designs with high quality, less cost, quick response and immediate supply of fabrics and garments. There is also an increased demand for new fabric and garment design, which necessitates the use of CAD and CAM. This technological development helps to create fabrics and garments with good quality and greater quantities, either with a weave or a knit or a embroidery design or a printed fabric. A sound knowledge of CAD helps the designer to be more successful in the field of textiles and fashion.